What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Snowpiercer penultimate episode video for season 3. Now, I won't hide any disdain I have had for this season. It has been a very, very dull last few weeks. And now we finally have Melanie back. It says a lot that they need to bring her back into the show, and while I'm happy she's back, I do wish that the rest of the show was actually interesting. And, well, I have to say that the Jennifer Connelly presence has certainly raised the show in the short 40 minutes that she has been back. The return of Melanie was largely by the numbers, unfortunately, with Ben helping to find her carriage thing. She was stuck in stasis. Despite the last time we saw her, she had missed her train and she was pretty much left for dead as the train flew past her. But we just have to suspend belief that she was able to get to the repair yard and get on the thing that she was on and put herself in suspension. I know we saw this in the opening, but it did seem very, very much like she was, gone for good last season. After a touching reunion of Melanie and Alex, we have Melanie meet Leighton, and instantly she knows what's going on and that New Eden is a lie. And weirdly, she doesn't come on board with it. I did think she might have been happy with it, but the thing is, she doesn't believe the science. Maybe she would have been more on board slightly if the science was there, but, well, there is no science. It doesn't work, as her and Wilford later in the episode agree that this is a huge mistake. And as we saw her later in the episode discuss with Javi, that, well, the lie would have been okay if the reward outweighed the risk. Melanie is more concerned as to why she was found by Wilford as opposed to her, being found. As I mentioned last week, he knows the story that Leighton spun is false as he started asking Aisha, but she's gone, I can't believe they brought her in just for her to die like that. What an absolute waste of time. He knows that the data is tenuous and not sound, and the promise of leaving the train has gone to Leighton and Co.'s head. They are so kind of desperate to get off of the train that, well, they'll try anything, even if the science isn't there. However, Leighton has more problems than the science being dodgy, as LJ and the Doctor start to work together on their resistance as a party is planned, and Melanie being back, well, that means Josie and Ben are no more a thing, and Zara, Leighton and Josie's love triangle heats up as he finally confesses his love for Josie, and she's like, you think I didn't know? Yeah, you're done, mate. You're done. We're over. As Alex has finally made a decent friend in Roachie's daughter, but she got exposed as lying about the whole train, so I don't think that friendship's going to go anywhere. We also have Bess and Audrey's friendship grow because why? They seem to be adding more and more of these relationships and these things as opposed to just ignoring the, making the show exciting and fun to watch like it was in season 1. But Melanie urges Leighton to stop their advance to the Horn of Africa as the science does not add up. She does not agree with it. This is somewhat her redemption arc, as she was a pariah last season, and that's why she went out to try and, excavate, and led to her unfortunate death. There she decided she would go on the suicide mission, but, well, now she is back in the good graces. As Alex has herself given into the blind faith, that is why Melanie does not believe that this is going to happen and can happen. Now, Oz is able to say that there is a plot by Wilfordites to Roach, just as Melanie says it was all a lie over the Tannoy in a shocking twist of fate, and we have got Wilford, maybe, and Melanie, but no. It's mainly kind of like Melanie versus Leighton, with Wilford also a third thing in a triple threat match. That war is coming. But I didn't expect that Javi did not know the lie, and Melanie versus Wilford is seemingly confirmed as we see the end of the episode. Wilford has been vindicated by what happened, and everything that he warned the train that would happen with the Leightonites has become true, as he poisoned his guard and escapes. And before that, he did say that he's going to war. This means it's going to be a bloody finale, and, well, we're just back to square one. Yeah. This whole season has been absolutely pointless if the Horn of Africa New Eden thing does not work out. But that is it for this video. Please drop a like down below. I'll be back next week for the finale, probably a bit later, as I want to go a bit more in depth in that, because hopefully something actually happens in it. So stay subscribed with notifications on, and you'll know the minute I upload. I'll see you soon, and goodbye.